Greetings and welcome back to the research department of Xcom Enemy Within, or that is, of Xcom. But you know what I mean. Now then, in the last episode we did fantastically well. We got a lot of meld, we managed to get out with pretty much without anyone taking medical damage, that is, to their actual body instead of their armor. Brandybeard did get hit a little bit, but it seems her armor pretty much absorbed the entirety of that. Now we've got 1 day on heavy plasma research, and after that we're going to be able to autopsy a heavy floater instantly. So let's go through this. Oh, I don't have any floater corpses. I turned them all into bits. I'd have gone 5 scientists too. I think now we're seeing heavy floaters, we won't be seeing the regular type again. That is a shame. Really? We lost 4 days. We lost 3 days worth. Sorry. That's interesting. It's the first time we've seen this. So, Exalt hacked our research operations. They would have taken 4 days, but as we had one laboratory, we had data backup, so that mitigated 20% of the damage, so we only lost 3 days. Exalt information warfare has corrupted research data. You swines. Okay, well, we're going to be sending a covert operation there. There are only 3 places it could be, but we're not going to launch an attempted raid on a HQ until we actually know where it is. So we're going to send out covert operative, of course. This time it is going to be... Oh, no. It will be Leilith, I think. How are we going to equip you? You are equipped pretty much as I want you to be equipped. Right. Good luck, Leilith. Get in touch as soon as you've worked out where they are. Don't come back until you actually know. Or, you know, until you get bored. That is so annoying. I don't even know if we'll be able to get the research data back. I think, by the sounds of it, that was just a flat out, we have lost that research data. Really? It's still only going to take 1 day? What? That confuses me a little bit. Perhaps as soon as I pass some time. Yeah, there we are. Heavy plasma, 5 days. Balls. Right, okay. We're going to go into research. We're going to change the project to the heavy floater autopsy. And then we're going to go back to heavy plasmas. Alright, this horrifying machine-flesh hybrid suggests the invaders are willing to stop at little or nothing to achieve their goals. Assessing its battle damage may give us some insight into repair techniques on our aircraft, however. Ooh. That's interesting.
Variation on a previously identified specimen.
Another?
Is the heavy floater. As you can see,
well, I guess the Mectoid is a
made
variation.
Substantial improvements to the armor and weapons systems available.
Didn't really notice that much
some
of a
its
difference.
exposed vulnerabilities. An extremely dangerous combatant.
Not that dangerous. Not for us. I mean, I guess it did have a lot more health, but it didn't really help it too much. Montezuma is the code name. Another variation on the previously identified specimen. This is the heavy floater. A cursory examination reveals substantial improvements. Okay. Oh, actually, no. The text is a little bit different. A cursory examination reveals substantial improvements to the armor and weapon systems available to the creature. Much of the exposed tissue, the floater's most obvious vulnerabilities, has either been shielded or removed entirely. With these modifications in mind, it would appear the aliens chose to move towards a greater reliance on mechanical and cybernetic upgrades rather than continuing development of the specimen's organic form. However, we have still uncovered a number of redundant organic systems within the heavy floater's torso that were clearly duplicated to enhance its survivability. If we were to follow a similar genetic modification path with our own soldiers, we may be able to prevent many of the life-threatening injuries that our troops face in combat. We may also be able to gain further insight into this creature's unique abilities in combat if another specimen is targeted in the field with the unit analysis view. Advanced repair project available in the Foundry. I was expecting from that text to have a new gene mod. Okay, as our understanding of alien materials grows, we believe that we can develop processes that would reduce the repair times of our fighter craft and Shiv units significantly. I should take the Shiv out at some point. Right, heavy plasmas it is once again then. I can't believe you reset my research on that. You gits. Alright, let's head over to the Foundry then. Improved arc thrower advanced repair. We need 4 heavy floater corpses. Okay, well, we'll check that out because how much time is on our 4 days and 7 days, respectively? that would have been useful to have already. Okay, well, it's time to scan for a little bit more time. Once we get the heavy plasma, we will be going to the covert operation straight away afterwards. Oh, it's getting close. Jelly delirium has been got. We got 5 Illyrium back and 20... Wow, that is actually kind of crazy. 20 workshop, 20 megabucks back. That is actually pretty impressive. Heavy plasma. Ah, finally we got there before being interrupted. Okay. Codename Kingfisher. We've struggled to maintain a test environment that minimizes the safety risks involved in these experiments, but at the same time does not limit our imagination. When it comes to new developments... Oh, sorry, our imagination when it comes to new developments. With those logistical issues handled efficiently enough by the engineering team, we proceeded in our initial prototyping. Although we spent a great deal of time studying the alien's own heavy plasma rifle, there was still a number of questions surrounding its enhanced functionality. Maintaining an acceptable level of energy efficiency, while also increasing the weapon's output, was not an easy task. The primary constraint of increasing the output was the added weight involved by the inclusion of a large power cell. While this issue may not have affected some of the brutish soldiers employed by the aliens, there are limits to what our soldiers can realistically carry without gene mods. I mean, come on. Cerberus can, like, leap onto buildings. I'm sure you'll be okay. However, by redesigning the power management system to reduce waste energy generated during the firing process, we've managed to strike a balance between all of the concerns. I should mention, however, that heat buildup continues to be a concern, and our troops will have to be aware of this when firing the weapon in rapid succession. Having successfully test-fired our prototype, as well as a modified version of the alien's own variant, we believe it should now be possible to both manufacture these weapons and adapt any we manage to recover from the field. The constraints that ordinary soldiers face are reduced when considering our mech troopers, for whom we can manufacture a full-sized particle beam weapon. In addition to manufacturing our own heavy plasmas, our soldiers should now be able to use any that are recovered from the battlefield, heavy plasma available for manufacture, particle cannon available for manufacture, and Shiv plasma project available in the Foundry. Wow. Okay, so we can make heavy plasmas. The heavy plasma rifle uses an expanded power supply and cooling mechanism to allow for a much higher rate of fire than anything we've fielded previously. The Shiv plasma, now we can produce heavy plasma weapons. We could adapt our Shiv units' armament with this technology and dramatically increase their firepower. And particle cannon. Applications of our heavy plasma technology permit the creation of a burst-style particle beam capable of unprecedented focused energy output. Its heat dispersal would be highly dangerous to an unmodified soldier, but a mech suit is capable of mounting the necessary systems. Oh, gloriousness. Now, alloy cannon is also available. That may have been there for a little while. But we are starting to run low on weapon fragments. I need to stop blowing people up. I think of the remaining projects, while plasma cannon really does get my attention, I'd sooner go for the alien alloy, because that's not going to use up the weapon fragments, because plasma cannon would. That would take us even further away from fusion lands, which is where I want to be. Or from the new fighter craft, which is where I really want to be. But we're going to go for Titan armor, I think. It's going to take 12 days. It's going to be a long, slow hog. But, slog, I should say. Maybe it's a long, slow hog as well. I don't know. But we will be going for this one. And maybe in the time that it takes to get it, we will have got the rest of the weapon fragments we need. So, let's see what this is. Go down. We've observed some of the alien combatants wearing super heavy armor. Ah, yes, I've read this one before. I forgot. There we go. Okay, then. Now, I've got 571 megabucks. I actually should sell a bunch of stuff. Actually, no, I'm not going to sell a bunch of stuff because Exalt is still in operation. So I'll keep that there as like a bank that Exalt can't steal from. Now, the Foundry project, the Shiv plasma and the improved arc thrower are now available. It'll take 20 weapon fragments, and it'll take 30 weapon fragments for that one. Oh, that's kind of painful, actually. What about these, then? Let's see. We need... There's the heavy plasmas. They take no weapon fragments, which is glorious. Where is the particle cannon? There we go. I think... 226! I think that is extortionate, Dr. Shen. Still I want one. But only one for now. Go ahead. I'll have one. Now, heavy plasmas next. How much are these going to set me back? 261. I can only afford one of them. Still. Our heavies are worth it, but my lord. This weapon can only be used by heavy class soldiers on staff 7. Alright, it's actually letting me know how many of them I need. That's pretty cool. Still, that was kind of horrible. Not got any more money. Okay, well, I think we're going to go and hook our soldiers up with their new toys. So, Revocane, Bartholomew Revocane. Let's see how this changes things. So your current machine gun, 3 to 5 base damage, 0% critical chance. But if you somehow manage to do it, even though there's no chance of it, 6 to 8. Heavy plasma, 8 to 10 straight off the bat. And again, no chance of critical, but perhaps you can have it. Maybe someday. Wow. That looks pretty impressive, actually. I am very happy with that purchase. Brandy Bay, where are you? There we go. Okay, let's see how you go with the particle cannon. That thing's enormous. No wonder they needed a mech to carry it around. It looks awesome, though. Oh, I'm going to be really, really excited to see how that actually looks when it's fired. Alright, then. Time to head back to mission control. Covert operation in 2 days. There we are. Okay, then. So we're going to be sending an extraction squad to get Leilith out of... well, again, much like Evelynn, I don't think Leilith is in any trouble at all. It's just, you know, she needs a lift home.
Excellent.
Okay, you're definitely coming. So are you. And you. And you. However, Zhang, I'm sorry, but no. We want to take some of our rookies with us. And we are actually going to... I'm not going to take Yuri. Midori Karimancha, I think, will be coming along. No. Let me see. I want one of the other troops that I'm going to be turning into a mech. Is Sleepy Joe to be meched? No. Sleepy Joe is not to be meched. I will know when I see their armor. I think Blanca was definitely to be meched. Yes. Oh my god. You stand out rather badly. Okay, well, let's set you up then. First and foremost, skeleton suit. Second, laser pistol. Next, scope. And a nanofiber vest. Actually, I would prefer to take... Yeah, Cerberus, you're a lot more survivable. So I will take the chitin plating off you and give it to Sir Blackwood instead. There we go. Now, the other thing I would like is I would really love another laser sniper weapon. Let's see if I've got enough for that. I doubt I have right now, but I should be able to get money together if I need it. Oh no, actually I can. They're extremely cheap. Before I do that though, come to think of it, do we actually have one, maybe? Do we have any more that we stole? Oh, well, didn't steal, we recovered. Let's just check that out. Do we have another? Yes, we do. We've got a lot of them, actually. Never mind. We're fine. I'm glad I thought about that before I wasted money on it. Alright, then. Covert operations. Nope. I need to go back to the mission control. Covert extraction. There we go. Alright, okay then. I think you're all set up. I will give you a different... armor set. That looks awesome. Very brightly coloured you are. You will fit in. You'll fit in well. In fact, Brandy Bear, I think I'm going to customize your paint. You get. Look like a transformer. I might actually go with that. Yes. Transformer Brandy Bear. Fantastic. Let us launch this mission. Best of luck, everyone. I'm going to need to save up a fair bit of meld before I make the next mech, but I will also want to make another... I want to get some more gene mods out. I would like to get some gene mods on Revocane. Begin assault. What's the mission name? Blind Vengeance.
Indicates an Exalt cell operating within France. Once strike
Damn
is
it.
in position to
Not
prevent
France.
escort, our operative can
How could
complete
they?
the operation.
Okay, rendezvous with the covert operative. The operative you sent in earlier must hack 2 comm arrays. After the intel is secure, escort the operative to safety. So it's basically the same mission that we had with Evelynn. Interesting. I wonder where Leilith is going to be. Now, Leilith has much... Wow, that car really needs to not be here anymore. I'm glad they're driving away. But, let's see. Where are you, Leilith?
One of our operatives who was in the process of hacking an enemy comm relay in search of new intel. Strike One will need to move in and deal with any hostiles on the
There's
area
one there,
so our
right
operative
next
can
to us, so
finish
I'll
recovering
do that one
data from the
last.
remaining arrays.
Wow, they're
That
both
operative
quite
is our
close
only
together.
chance at the data. We can't afford to lose them.
We can't afford to lose them at all, regardless of the fact that they are main access to the data. Right, what can you see? Would you be able to hack that if I got you down there? I don't know. It's interesting. Could I even get you in this right away? No, no, almost though. I think I'm going to leave Leilith up there for now. Evelynn. Evelynn, I would like you to be inside. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get Cerberus up on top of any roofs, unfortunately, which is... I might be able to get him up there, but he would have no cover, which would be a terrible mistake. Alright, let me know what's in this place, please, Evelynn.
Moving out.
Anything? Nothing so far. Okay. Right then. Oh.
Sound.
Well, I'm assuming it's Exalt. We know Exalt. Right, Brandy Bay. I'm just going to have you move down the middle of the cars. Don't get too close to any of them, though, because they have a tendency to explode when shot. Cerberus will hold you there. Drag. Yeah, I'm going to get Drag up to one of the cars and then away from it as soon as possible. Revocaine. I don't want to move you to this corner, as I wouldn't be able to have you shoot down the side once you're there. Right, so Blackwood, let's have you out here. I'll move you last, though. Yeah, okay, Revocaine, let's get you over in this direction for now. That'll do. Now, so Blackwood, you're going to be fairly close by. You're not going to have as easy a time of hitting enemies that come out into the open as Cerberus, because of Cerberus's ability to use squad sight, but still, I am counting on you. Could put Cerberus there, actually, but no. We'll have Cerberus move down to here, I think. Okay. I guess Cerberus might actually be good up on the roof, but there's no heavy cover up there where he'd be able to shoot down. Actually, there is, right there. I could go for that then. But for now, we're just going to survey the area, find out where our enemies come from. You're not going to go into Overwatch. Cerberus will. As will Drag and Revocaine. But then Leilith and Evelynn will just wait it out. Yikes, Exalt, really? Do you need to be so loud? Very disruptive, you know. Right, Revocaine, let's get you indoors, shall we? In fact, I quite like this position. Let's get you there. Alright. Evelynn. We haven't got the best sight at this area, so let me just pop you over there for now. You can let me know. In fact, that's a fairly good position to watch the entrances to this building. Drag, I'm going to get you all the way indoors. I'd rather you not should be stood out there. Brandy is going to stay out there to back up our snipers, I think. Seems like a reasonable place to have her. As for Cerberus, I would like you behind this car there. Right, we'll swap Sir Blackwood back to his their laser rifle. And last to move is Leilith. Now Leilith should be able to get all the way down to this. One go. There we go. I get the distinct impression, based on the position of everything, that we could easily just grab the intel and leave. But I really don't want to be that cheesy. Okay, everyone into Overwatch. Who can at any rate. I am actually going to have Evelynn in Overwatch in here. Now that she's in a good position. Brandy Bear definitely in Overwatch. Now she's going to be getting a bonus to her aim because she's been stood still for so long. Exalt, if you keep making so much noise, I will actually just leave. Here we go. Here's some trouble. No? Well, maybe not. Maybe not yet, at least. Right. Well, I would like it if Leilith would hack this. Can I please just hack? No, I don't want to move. I just want to hack. There we go.
Decrypted some of the Exalt data, and it looks like their communications were disrupted by our hack. We should keep looking for
okay.
Relays.
Now then, I'm going to go for the other hack straight. Well, actually, I would rather get rid of the enemies that are going to be coming in here than rush out. So, I'm going to position you behind this door. As soon as the door is opened, I hope you will take a shot. Alternatively, I could open the door myself. Oh! Alright. Now, who can see? You can't. Nor can you. That isn't ideal. I don't suppose Cerberus can see anything yet? I imagine he cannot. But that's going to be a bad position for Brandy Bear to take a shot at these guys when they come through. No, Cerberus can't see a thing. Alright, Revocane's going to move. Revocane will move indoors slightly. Or Revocane... Could you get a rocket all the way down there and not hit Leilith? Oh, you could get a rocket through there, but you would hit Leilith. Damn, that's a good shot, though. Leilith, can you move? I think you should be able to. Yes, you can. Right, Leilith, I would like you out of there. Get all the way back here. Oh, no! I forgot! She would be spotted when she moved because they could see her starting position. Right, okay, well, it hasn't changed anything, and now Cerberus has actually got a shot because they've moved a little bit closer. Right, Revocane. Let's get rid of their cover, first and foremost. This is going to be a pretty big explosion. I would like to take out as much of the cover as I can in this area. Including the door. Well, I don't want to get too close to Evelynn's position. Or it may make things very difficult for her, but take the shot. Thank you. I like you to have pleasure in your work, you know. It's quite important to me. Right, it didn't hit Evelynn, which is fantastic. That's what we like to see. Right, we've got a shot on one. How much health has he got? I think he's only got 2 or 1. Let's exit out so I can double check on that. I think it's just 2. Yeah. Right, Evelynn, I'm afraid you're going to have to move. I should have moved you first. I do apologize for this mistake on my part. Let's get you back down here. Should have good sight on enemies from there. Right, Cerberus, you have got a good shot. Just take a regular shot for this one. There we go. And has that actually hit everyone? I'm really not sure. Evelynn can probably finish this guy off. There we are.
Taken care of.
Drake, you have not got nearly as good a chance to finish him off, and he's got a heavy weapon. Could go for suppression. Let's check out what our other options are first. Brandy Bear, so Blackwood. Blackwood, I'm going to need you to move forward, I'm afraid. Into a rather dangerous position, I know, but this is how you're going to get some kills. Brandy Bear. How far can you get a grenade? You could get a grenade all the way out to him, so that would be a kill straight off the bat. So, yeah, go for it. Oh, maybe not then. I was expecting that to be a kill, but it must be hardened. Iron skin. All damage taken is reduced by 25%. Ah, okay. Well, I'm very glad that Drake didn't just go for regular attack then, because it was almost certain that we wouldn't have been able to finish him off. Okay, good moves. Let's get Cerberus forward. Swap to your pistol for Overwatch. And on the next turn you can go back to sniping. Now the reason why I've done this initially is because I don't want to just keep hitting these things and causing Exalt reinforcements to show up. I need heavy cover. Evelynn could get out there and have heavy cover in one go. Could get over here and have heavy cover. I would prefer you being up there, though. You'll probably get good sight on the enemies in this area. There's one. He's pulled right back. You're going to lose sight when you get around that corner, though. That is a shame, but it's expected. Now, I can't simply move you up to this, because you will... That cover is going to leave you soon, I fancy. Instead, I could just move you out there. I don't know. That wall is pretty damaged, so it might not get further damage. I don't know. But we're going to see if we can get Cerberus another shot. Or Brandy Bear, for that matter. So Blackwood would be fantastic to be able to get a kill, but I don't think it's going to happen. You have got the shot, so I could move Sir Blackwood up into a position from which they can take a shot with their pistol. That's a really risky move, but from here I don't think you're going to be able to see him because Drake can't. Still, it's heavy cover. I'm going to move you over here instead, though. I don't think you're going to be able to see him from there, and not from here either. That's a shame. But it was worth the try. Brandy Bear, can I get you the kill? So would I prefer it if I could. You don't need any cover, so I'll just move you straight through the middle there. What chance have you got? 89% chance. Now, let's have a look at this glorious weapon here. Only did 1 damage. Oh, that's hilariously bad. That is actually kind of sad. All that build up. Right, can I can't go for this, unfortunately. Or can I? No, I can. Okay, well, finish him off then. And give everyone some combat adrenaline rush, or combat rush. And you're in the zone. Go for an Overwatch in that case. I'm not going to reload your weapon just yet. Right, Drag, I'd like you to move over there for now. Cover this side. And go into Overwatch. Ravicane. Now I know there was sound coming from this direction.
Roger that.
Let's move Ravicane indoors as well. And back to Overwatch. And Let's see. Actually, I'm pretty happy with where you are. Can you go into... You can't. Okay. Well, you can overwatch there then. Leilith, I'm going to move you back as I don't want that to collapse and then reveal you. And there we go, it collapsed. I'm not sure if that would have revealed you or not. It's hard to say. I'm going to have Cerberus move up. Get concealed again. And this time reload his weapon. Alright, Evelynn. I'm going to have you move down this side because this is the side that we're going to be moving out to, I think. I'm going to keep you there, ready to go into Overwatch. Brandy Bay, I would like you to stand guard where you are. Leilith. Let's get you down to this car. And on the next turn, we will hack that comm relay. But I am afraid I'm going to wrap this episode up there, I think. Ooh.
I don't think we're alone.
No, neither do I. But looking at the time, it is time for me to wrap this episode up. So I'm going to end it here. I do hope you've enjoyed. And in the next episode, I'm sure we will complete this mission. And then perhaps get a little bit more research done. But that is all from me. So until next time we meet, as always, do take care.